y'all, this is part 3 to this story. If you've not seen part 1 and 2, go check it out so you can get caught up. Let's hear it. I was pretty livid at the moment. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to call them the next day, see what the deal is and all that. So I call them the very next morning. This was on Saturday. So I called them on Saturday. Their service manager was not there. This was Memorial Day weekend. They were gone. I spoke with an employee that sits at the front desk. He was a professional. He said, no problem, send us some photos to this email address and we'll get this taken care of and whatever. So I went back, took some photos, tried to send the pictures a couple different times to the email, and later on I found out the email doesn't even exist. I'm like, what's going on here? So by that time, the dealership had closed for the day, so now I have to wait up until Tuesday, as Memorial Day was on Monday, it wasn't open, so today they were open, and I called them back today to get greeted with a denying accountability for the damages. They stated they had photos of the motorcycle when it arrived with the damages on it. I requested those photos when I was greeted with, we can't provide those, it's customer confidentiality. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm the customer, this isn't a medical center, it's not HIPAA. So like, of course I'm getting a little mad at the time, I was a little frustrated. So that conversation ended right there. We hung up. The service manager, never heard his name before, it's not the same service manager I spoke with the other day. He called me back and was saying, I agree to disagree that the damages were not caused here. We have photos, evidence that they were on the bike when it arrived. I said, send me those photos. He said, the system won't allow us to do it. And then I said, take a picture of your computer screen and text me. He said he couldn't do that because I wouldn't be able to see the scratches in the photos by doing it, taking a picture of his computer screen. I don't understand that. Like, sure, you might have to zoom in or something, but these are white blemishes around this fuel tank. Let me show you real quick. This is white blemishes around a black fuel tank. Tell me how you wouldn't spot that out. You see that? Like, that's not the only areas. It goes around on the other hand, the right-hand side here. There's a chip right there in that section. There's blemishes on the carbon fiber fairings, which are expensive, as you would expect. This is BMW's pinnacle of engineering for a sport bike. This is their top of the top motorcycle. You can't get no higher. Like, what do you expect? You expect me to come home and not look at the bike? And they also told me when I was on the phone that I walked around you with your motorcycle. If there was an issue, why wasn't it brought up here? First of all, that gentleman did not walk around me with the motorcycle. The one who gave me the email address is the one who brought the bike out to me and walked around the motorcycle with me. He didn't even walk around the motorcycle. I wish they'd give me surveillance video, but you know they ain't going to. So I just got on the motorcycle and left. Yeah, it's going to be a long story. We got one more part, just a couple more minutes, so let's get